Lenny, we know from Marek that you are a brother, Kung Fu brother, but also you are president of the Baltic Wing Tsun Association. Baltic country is very far away from here. Tell me, what's happening that you come here?
It is because of love to the Wing Tsun.
So Lenny, for people from the outside, for foreigners, it looks like a madness. Do you feel that you are a mad guy?
On a good sense, yes. I'm just passionate a lot, positively, but I'm passionate. This is what I would like to say. I have a strong, big passion for the things what I do, what I like, what I believe. And also I feel a responsibility and accountability of this, all this, what I got, what I received, what I was about to understand, to also to give it to the next generations. And so it's not just for me, it's like, okay, passion just for me, for me.
You don't want to keep this for yourself.
This is also for the others, to show this beauty of Wing Tsun, this extraordinarity of this system, which is, one of these quite, I would say, it is different. It is different, it is really different. And this is something what you can learn all the years and all the centuries. I mean, you can learn it during all the rest of your life. This is what I like very much about the Wing Tsun. Even if you have the injury, you can use one hand. This is a lot of things what to do. Even if you are older, you can start. If you're young, it's okay. If you're teenager, great. So the Wing Tsun is very special system, which makes you totally obsessed about this in the good sense.
Like a flower of many colors, so everyone can to find some color what he like, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, as everybody, when they come to the class, they want to practice the Wing Tsun. You always ask the student, why you coming, what is your goal to come here? And you always get like various answers. So, okay, I want for the self-defense. I want to, to move a bit from my sitting working place, and like many reasons. Somebody says like, okay, actually, I remember Bruce Lee and I want to be a great master. So many reasons, many goals behind. But actually, during the years, this also goes a bit, kind of changing, because in the beginning you know nothing about the Wing Tsun. Just very small thing from what you can get from the social media and etc. But when you are there, when you go to the seminars, camps and everything, when you practice with some high-level techniques, or you talk to them, you understand the Wing Tsun is so deep, so nice system. So you can really it has a lot of aspects that you might enjoy a lot. So yeah, I would say keep on searching, don't give up. Strive towards your goals and have this great vision, because if you have this vision, if you believe in it, you just need a master. If you have a master, then you need also the time that you could dedicate into it, and then everything is possible.
Beautiful, but look, you are also master. From one side you are student, from second side you are master. And what do you think? What is the most easy? Be a student or be a master, or be together?
I would say if you are just a student, so you are not teacher, right? So this is what I want to distinguish.
Yeah, I mean the master is mean teacher also.
Yeah, so if you are not teacher, if you just come regularly to the class and you just learn what the master is showing you, what the teacher is showing you. So actually you just need one thing, is you have to trust him, because this is no other way, and you have to practice, because he can open the door, but you have to move in. This is not enough if just he want to teach you. So this is your main responsibility, to learn, practice, try to be better and better with each day, with each hour. So that is the most important thing for you as a student, and to be, of course, a good human. This is so much important as well. But when you are teacher, this is again much more different responsibility and everything. When you are student, you can easily read the things, and you can dig deeper about your teacher, your instructor, your master, and you can find out, okay, actually this is good master, and I would like to give my time to him, so he could develop me as a student, as a fighter, as whatever practitioner of Wing Tsun. But when you are master, this is not the same. So it's like a seed. So you put the seed into the ground and you do a lot of things, and then you don't know what it's gonna go. After some
a lot
period,
of pieces, isn't
a
it?
lot of things. But this is again very high level of responsibility, and you have to also be. You have to believe. You have to kind of like in Sunim Tao have sampai foot, like a pray to the thing, and you have to like what gonna happen in the end. This is the right guy who gonna continue this or not. So being a master is different level, I would say. But at the same point, if you're a master, you have to be accountable enough to also to develop yourself. And for that, you have to stay in your heart a student. This is very important as well. It's very pity when you see some guys become a masters and they stop there. So it doesn't work like that. You have to develop yourself always and always.
So this is like a swinging on the river. When you stop it, you start to move back, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes I say this is the same like you bicycle to the mountain.
Yeah.
You stop and you go back. So, and
Yeah.
each time it's harder and harder. This is true. So, but you go up, you have nice view. And like Ipman said, it's like a mastership, like a peak of a mountain. If you can't see it over the clouds, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So you have to believe your instructor, your master, be active, so you have a chance to see it. I have stronger believing, stronger passion, stronger motivation to go up the hill.
Perfect. So, Lini, thank you for the talking, and this is beautiful story what you share with us. Even I don't know this story, so
I know,
yeah, we spent a lot of time together, and I didn't remember the story. I don't remember the story. So, thank you very much. I wish you this adventure still keep going and never stopping.
Thank you, and a great thing to your project, okay? Great success.
Really like it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Jak widzicie, dalej jesteśmy w Kościelisku, w tle piękna panorama Tatr. Trenujemy kung fu pod okiem naszego mistrza i taka mi się tutaj myśl nasunęła. W Krakowie wspominałem Wam o tym, jak bardzo ważne są korzenie i to, skąd pochodzi nasza wiedza i kto ją nam przekazuje. Tutaj taki temat się nasunął gór, bo można porównać trening sztuk walki do właśnie wspinania się na szczyt gór. Zawsze po szczycie, na który wchodzimy, pokazuje nam się kolejny szczyt. I to jest coś, z czym musimy się pogodzić. Jeżeli odnosimy jakiś mały sukces, czujemy, że już dużo osiągnęliśmy i mamy z tego radość, nagle pojawia się kolejny szczyt i kolejny szczyt i kolejny szczyt. Bywa to czasem frustrujące, czasem motywujące. Jest to wszystko zależne od tego, jaką postawę przyjmiemy. Więc ja sobie i Wam życzę i takiej postawy chciałbym jak najczęściej doświadczać, żeby po wejściu na jakiś mały szczyt napawać się radością przez moment, dostać duży zastrzyk motywacji i szukać kolejnego szczytu, na który zechcemy wejść. Zawsze, kiedy uczeń dostaje dyplom z promocją na stopień, jest tam piękna sentencja mistrza Ipmana, która mówi o tym, że techniki mistrzowskie są jak właśnie szczyty gór spowite chmurami. Mimo iż ich nie widzimy, wiemy, że one tam są. I tutaj te Tatry bardzo pięknie to w tym momencie obrazują. Czyli popatrzcie się, dla Was te techniki mistrzowskie są właśnie jak te góry. One tam są i jesteście tego pewni. Są piękne, są warte zdobycia, są warte wypracowania. Nie zawsze je widzicie od razu, ale miejcie tą pewność, że one tam są. Słuchajcie, sezon obozów Kraków 2019, Zakopane 2019 uważam za zamknięty. Czas teraz dojechać z powrotem do klubów i słuchajcie, przekazać tą energię. Słyszeliście wszyscy, jesteśmy tutaj po to, żeby naładować baterie, żeby się nauczyć czegoś nowego i te baterie naprawdę zostały naładowane. Oczywiście z jednej strony ładujemy je czerpiąc wiedzę od naszego nauczyciela, a z drugiej strony czerpiąc radość od Was, jak widzimy to, jak bardzo dużo Wam radości sprawia to, że czegoś jesteśmy w stanie Was nauczyć i czego coś jesteście w stanie powtórzyć. Słuchajcie, serdecznie pozdrawiam wszystkich uczniów z Krakowa, uczniów z Zakopanego. Mam nadzieję, że trochę Wam pomogłem, mam nadzieję, że w jakiś sposób Wam przybliżyłem ten Wing Tsun. Oczywiście wszystko szło od Si-Kunga, no ja byłem takim przekaźnikiem, więc pozdrawiam Was serdecznie i zapraszam do subskrybowania tego kanału, bo będzie takich programów więcej, będzie takich vlogów więcej. Zobaczcie, jak żyjemy Wing Tsunem i jak żyjemy w cudzysłowie z Wing Tsunem. Pozdrawiam serdecznie.